Hello everybody, I'm back after long absence and I'm here to play Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I'm going to be playing this in honor mode and I'm going to be playing a new sort of challenge mode I've invented called the 4-class challenge. It's a thing, as I said, of my own devising. This video I'll just be doing character creation and sort of going over the challenge rules. If you're not into that, then maybe skip to the next video, because that's all we'll be doing here. I'll give you a minute to do that. Everyone's still here? What about those jerks who don't like character creation? God, I'm glad we're rid of them. Anyway, we're going to do honor mode. That's what we're going to do first of all. And I've already played through this game. Like, unlike most games I play, Baldur's Gate 3, I think, is one I'm actually quite good at. Like, I've been playing this since it came out, almost obsessively. And I finished honor mode a couple of times already, so I came up with this challenge to try and make it a little bit harder. So the idea is we're going to have randomized classes and characters, and we have to play honor mode, which essentially is very hard difficulty, and we can't die. If we die, it's game over, we lose the save file. So this could be a very short series or very long. Time will tell. Here's our intro cinematic. There is Lae'zel. Having an old relax in her Mind Flayer pod. There's Sergeant Squidly himself making a guest appearance from my game, just hanging out here. Hasn't cut his nails in a while. Those nails seem very impractical. I would always, I don't know. I'd always question people with nails that long. Like, how do you do things? What if you pick your nose and accidentally, like, I don't know, take out a bit of your brain or something? Genuine danger. So, yeah, if you don't like to see little slug things crawling into people's eyes, I guess you can fast forward as well. I'll give you a chance to do that. You gone? Okay, what about those people who can't watch slugs crawling into people's eyes? Like, God, what jerks. We don't need them. Anyway, so now it's our turn, and then we'll get to character creation, and the rules will be explained. Oh, here we go. It's kind of cute in an odd sort of way. I don't know why it needs 3 layers of mouth, though. Right. So, here's the character creator. Yeah, don't reset tutorials. So, as I said, this is a random challenge mode of my own devising called the 4-class challenge. I ripped this off from a Final Fantasy V challenge mode that I read about. So here we have a list of all 12 character classes. So what I'm going to do is click randomize, and these top 4 classes are the ones we have to have in our playthrough. So we need, in our party, we will have a wizard, a warlock, a fighter, and a druid. And oh my, that's a pretty dream combo. So first, we don't find out who our players are, who our other characters are, until we've built our main character. So we're going to build our main first, and I think, wizard, warlock, fighter, druid. I think a warlock would be good. So yeah, we're going to be a custom character. We could also be Dark Urge, maybe. You know, go on a bit of a killing spree. We could play the Dark Urge, getting better. No, I'm going to be a warlock because, as the main character, I'll be doing a lot of talking. Warlock is charisma based. It's just a solid choice all around. Now, is our warlock going to be a man or a woman? I suppose. I'm used to playing this with a controller as well. I normally play on my Steam Deck, so if I'm doing this a bit weird, then apologies for that. I'll be a warlock. I'll be a man. What race? A warlock is like someone who's made a pact with like a devil or a fairy or, I don't know, a monster of some description, an ancient squid horror, and basically that has given them powers. So that's kind of the character we're going to be here. I love gnomes. Like, gnome is tempting. Dragonborn, I Oh, Dragonborn's always solid as well. Should I be a big scaly warlock? Scaly dragon warlock. Yeah, I'm going to be a big scaly dragon warlock. What kind of dragon? As well. God, when dragon's an option, you just have to take dragon every time. It's probably my most played race in this. Green? I haven't done a green one before. I think a green dragon could be good. What have I got? Like poison breath. Resistant to poison damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. So as I said, our class is going to be warlock. We get some cantrips. Eldritch Blast, Blade Ward. I think we get to choose them down here. Now, are we going to be a magic-y or a melee warlock? I think we can be a sort of melee warlock. So I'm going to get rid of Blade Ward and I'm going to take Booming Blade. And Eldritch Blast is always good to have. You need that as a warlock, really. Subclass, we're going to go for a Hexblade, I think. That's the most melee warlock that you can get. So I've made a pact with a mysterious entity from the Shadowfell that gives me a sentient magic weapon. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Hexblade is the way to go. My spells I'm going to start with. Let's see, what do we have here? Shield is kind of handy, and Hex is good to have. That lets you add damage to people when you're attacking them. I also have, as a Hexblade, I have my Hexblade Curse. Now, I haven't done a Hexblade playthrough before, so this might, I might make a mess of this, but I think that's pretty cool. And what's our background going to be as well? So something good for a warlock. We're a dragon, of course. Would we be a folk hero? Like, people tell tales of this legendary Draconic warlock and his magic sword. We're a bit like He-Man, really. A sage, a soldier. I'd ideally want something that will play to my abilities. So, like, insight, persuasion is a good one. Something that gives me persuasion would be good, or something along those lines. Performance as well. Like, we could be an entertainer. Do we want to be an entertainer? Maybe. Oh, maybe we're like some dragon comedian who made a deal with the devil to get, like, successful. And now, or an actor or a singer or something. And now, yeah, I don't know. Now he's been abducted by mind flayers. That could be fun. Oh, if I'm an entertainer, I don't think I'll be a Hexblade, though. I think I might go for an actual deal with the devil type thing. Yeah, let's go for the Fiend. So, I mean, I still want Hex and Arms of Hadar or Command. Command is very handy to have. Yeah, let's go for Hex and Command. I'm an entertainer. And my abilities then. Okay, this is my tip. My +2 is in Charisma. That's fine, that's my main ability. Always put your +1 in Constitution. It's always good to have some HP. And always make sure everything is even numbers as well, because you don't get anything for odd numbers. So we're going to go with 16 Charisma and 16 Constitution. I think Dexterity is the next most important. And then maybe Wisdom. We don't have to be strong. We don't have to be smart. Wisdom is good for, like, resisting things. Yeah, I think that's good. And our skill proficiencies, we've got Performance, we've got Intimidation. Arcana's quite good. I don't think I want to change anything there. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so let's change our appearance then. Is our Warlock going to be a man or a woman, actually? Because I haven't really decided on that either. I always play male characters. Should she be a woman dragon? Look at that, she's doing a very sultry, dragony gaze. Have a look at these faces. Oh, that one looks a bit bored. This one's got a bit of life to it. This one looks a little evil. And this one, yeah, this one's a bit smug. Oh, hang on, where was it? But if we go for the male one as well, that we have, I mean, that's okay. That's quite good. Oh, that's a handsome dragon. And we have this guy. And we have this one. I think we're going to be a male dragon. I like this face. Let's hear the voices.
Where to next?
Oh, identity is male.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary.
More of those wretched things.
Let's see.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Does that sound like him?
Well, let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, something just woke up.
This
down
one's a
here.
bit fancy. Maybe this one's good. I don't know.
It's opened. More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
This one sounds a
Feel
bit
its aura.
Nordic or something. I quite like it. There's a bit of an undertone. It's got a bit of a Jaime Lannister feel to it.
Let's hope the locals are friendly. Hells. It's opened.
Let's go for the
Oh,
Nordic
what's
one.
back there?
Okay, so what sort of crest do we want? Oh, look at that. He looks very streamlined. I want to be a very sleek, streamlined lizard. That's the way. I quite like this as well, just keeping it simple, just being like lizard bald. Yeah, these are all just a little bit too much, aren't they? Like, that's too much. It's too much horns. Oh, it's between sleek and bald. Here, let's go bald. And oh, for our chin. Oh no, we can't have bald head and bald chin. Like, if you go bald, you need to have some sort of beard. Thankfully, I haven't gone bald, but if I did, you know, gigantic beard immediately. End up looking like Kane from Command and Conquer. Oh, the double thing is quite nice. Don't like that little fluffy bit. I mean, that's okay. No, I like them turned outwards. Or is it this one? That's okay as well. Let's go with that for now, and then we'll try on the bottom half of his face. We'll try on his cheeks. Oh. Oh my. Oh, these look quite cool. You see, you don't get these facial options if you're not a lizard. That's the main advantage here of being a dragonborn. Oh, that one looks a bit stupid. No, I don't like that. This looks like something has been torn off his face and there's little bits left over. Like, he had a fake beard on and someone ripped it off really fast, and these are just the tattered bits of skin left. Because it wasn't actually fake, it was a real beard. Oh, this is quite good. These rocky bits. Or what's that? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? That is bizarre looking. It's like he's got wings on his face. It's like there's a little, like, bird or something trapped between his head and his neck, and he's just popped his head on and squashed it in. Kinda like it. Oh, I think this one. I like this. We've got the extra little spiky bits. Like, we're very spiky boy. Skin color. We've got loads of different tones of green we can go for. I have forgotten to turn off the nudity, so I won't be stripping him nude to check what he looks like underneath, unfortunately. Because not that I'd be offended, but like my nephew is old enough, he might be watching this. I know he's a subscriber. If he is, I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, look at that. It's got a hint of red to it as well. Oh, I quite like that. Okay, that was our original. I think I like having the red. Oh, look at his hands. They're weird. Is that better? I mean, this is a very rich green. Now, this guy has made a deal with the devil, and I think as part of his devil deal, he will have wished for especially rich green skin. So maybe we'll go with this one. Are there different greens we can use if we do all skin colors? No, there aren't really. Okay. So yeah, we'll stick with this green. That's fine. That is his skin tone. Body art. Does he have piercings? I imagine a warlock would. What can we give him? They're all kind of weird on dragons. Like, where would he even pierce? Like, look at that. They've just got his earrings on his nose. I know people have nose rings, but they don't wear them like that. They don't have two dangly bits either side, generally. If you are someone with two dangly bits either side of your nose, I'm very sorry for offending you. You can feel free to join the people who don't like character creation and the people who don't like slugs crawling into people's eyes and skip ahead to the next video. Oh, we could just have like one little simple nose ring there. I think that's what I'm drawn to, if anything. I mean, he's all right with none as well. Here, let's give him the one, because he's a performer. He's like an artsy type. He's going to have something. Heterochromia. No, we won't have heterochromia. Let's see his eye colours, though. Oh, if his eyes are completely black because of his weird devil deal. Or I think they should be like flaming red. Yeah, these look quite devilly. Makeup. Well, he's got to have eyeliner. You can't make a Baldur's Gate character without eyeliner. It just makes... It's the secret to making all of them look a little bit more evil or something. The question is just what kind. Oh, something like this? Yeah, I like that. And his lip tint. Do we want to tint his lips? I mean, that looks a bit weird. Oh, that dark green looks okay. Just turn down the intensity a bit. Yeah. And his tail. Now, canonically, Dragonborn don't have tails. And I am going to absolutely stick with that. And leave him tailless. So let's proceed. I think that's everything. We have to give him a name. Oh god, I don't even know. I didn't even think of a name before I got here. This will be... In my D&D campaign, I have a Dragonborn NPC called Beldrax. This is kind of like him, except with a deal with the devil. So I'll call him Helldrax. All my Dragonborn names end with an X as well. It's just a weird habit I have. Okay, so Helldrax. And we need his guardian. Now I have an idea for this. We're going to go for a guest appearance here. High elf. Male. That's not male. Sorry. Male. Can you guess where this is going?
Good luck.
Oh, sorry, I picked the wrong body type.
Follow your instinct.
Remarkable.
Yeah, it's his guardian is going to be Jacques Labard from my old Skyrim playthrough. So we need to have sort of jaundiced skin. Yeah, that's pretty good. He has a scar. He had a scar over his eye, didn't he? Oh, there we go. We can do that. Maturity. He was quite old. You have freckles. Well, he does now. He has a few freckles. Yeah, this is pretty good. Body art. He had really dark patches around his eyes. Were they like this? Like this? It was almost like this, actually. Wasn't quite this. Maybe a little bit of that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, something like that for his eyes. Then he had... Now we're going to have to give him heterochromia because his right eye is going to be... We want all colours here. We want it to be completely milky white. if that is an option. You've got all these weird options. You have to have completely dead. I mean, it can be blacked out, I suppose. That's the best we can do. Seems it is. I'm sure there's a whited out eye in here somewhere. But oh well, sure. Yeah, that eye is blacked out. The other eye is going to be green, I believe was his color. Normal, yeah, a normal enough green. Makeup. Yeah, something like that. And his hair. Do I get to give him a beard? And think of that. Surely there's an option to beard him somewhere. Okay, well, he'll get his big lanky head of long hair anyway. Like that? No, it wasn't that. It was worse than that. Oh yeah, this is the one. We need it to be black as the night. Graying. No, it's not graying. This is interesting. No beards. Unless I seriously missed something. Oh, because he's an elf. Maybe elves can't get beards. What if I change his race? What if he's a half-elf? High half-elf. Yeah, then I get facial hair. Okay. Sorry about that. Bit of a dead end there. Oh, this face.
Good luck.
This is perfect. This is Jacques Labard. Ignore my phone bleeping. Right. Yeah, well, this is easy. We can make all these choices again now, quite quickly. Then the green. Oh, I forgot to make him old. Maturity, freckles. Yeah, there we go. Makeup. Hair. It's down near the bottom. This lanky one in black. And then we go facial hair. And yeah, it was something like that. He had... Oh, there we go. There he is. Oh my god, we made him. It's Jacques Labard, everyone, from my Skyrim playthrough from 2013. He's back with us. I think that body art is a bit much. I'm going to get rid of that, actually. I think... Yeah. That is him. Oh my god. It's been so long, but he's still here. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to click Venture Forth now, and we'll begin. Oh no, I actually, before I click Venture Forth, we don't know who our companions are going to be. Let's find that out. So I'm going to hop back onto random.org, and I'm going to take a look at my list. And this is the list of all the potential followers. As you know, we're limited to the 4 classes: Wizard, Warlock, Fighter, and Druid. And the companions we're limited to are randomised. The top 3 here: Minsk, Will, and Halson. Oh my god, oh no. I got a dream roll of classes, but okay. Those of you who don't know, you don't get Minsk until Act 3. Now, what I've said in the challenge is you need Jaheira to get Minsk. So I allow... recruiting Jaheira is allowed. She basically takes his place up until you get Minsk, and then you transfer all stats and abilities to her. That's fine. Will is the character whose background is a warlock anyway, and I'm the warlock, so he's going to have to be something else. And then Halson, who doesn't join until a good bit into the game either. So it's going to be 2 characters for a lot of this. This is going to be very difficult. Just me and the Blade of Frontiers. Okay, and Oh, what class will Will be? If I'm a warlock, I'm kind of the magic one. I think I'm going to have to make Will a fighter, and then we'll see how that goes. Anyway, all of that is ahead of us next time, so I'm just going to click venture forth, and you can watch the cinematic with me if you want, or you can skip to the next video here. It's up to you. So what about those people who skip to the next video instead of watching this cinematic? They think they're too good for us. There goes our mind flayer friend. There's a dead one on the floor. He seems fairly casual about it. He just keeps his dead siblings lying around the place, I guess. And now we get this brilliant montage of the Forgotten Realms. Apparently this isn't Baldur's Gate. This is a different city that we're looking at. You can tell by the flags. I forget what it's called. But it's just very odd that it's included here. Because there's this tower that gets torn down in this city. And there is a tower torn down in Baldur's Gate when you go to Baldur's Gate. But they're not the same tower. They're different towers. This is where Heldrax has been abducted from. He was playing a gig in this city, touring the taverns. He had just made a deal with the devil to become super talented, and then this gigantic mind flayer ship comes flying along and abducts him. These are his brothers coming to the rescue. His older brothers, former bandmates. They used to be like Hansen, like the dragon version of Hansen. He was the one, the little one, and that dragon is the older one, the sort of tall one, and that other dragon is the one who everyone thought was a girl, and that. Oh, this one poking their head in. I think there was only 3 people in Hansen. This was their manager. So now our Mind Flayer friend is going to zap us to all these other different locations that we'll never get to see again. Here he is in Skyrim. This is where they picked up Jacques Labard. This is why that playthrough was cut short. He's just... I say cut short. There was like 200 videos. But I didn't finish the game. Not even close. But yeah, he was just wandering around here. And then this ship picked him up, I guess. Oh, here come Hansen again. Oh no, a cliff! Oh no, an explosion! Drat. Nearly had them. Now it's time. We're waking up. Eldrax is awake. Now we have to take Lae'zel along for the tutorial. That doesn't break the challenge rules. We just can't recruit her again afterwards. Any other the only character we're going to be recruiting in Act 1 is Will. Oh my god. This is... Maybe I should make him a druid, actually. Then he can... Would that be more useful? Oh, I don't even know. This is going to be so hard. I don't know what I've got myself in for, but sure, let's go for it.